Hello and welcome to Shirt Shop, the series in which myself and a guest go shopping around classic football shirts. Classic football shirts have a shop in London, which we're in today, a shop in Manchester, and also thousands upon thousands of items online for all price ranges. They have items from like £5 upwards to nearly £5,000 on the site as well. And if you want to grab yourself 10% off on the website, all you have to do is use the code AwayDays at checkout, and that'll save you 10% on any item on the website. And also, thanks to Classic Football Shirts for sponsoring this video, giving away a £50 voucher for the website to one of you. All you have to do to have a chance of winning it is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment what you thought our guest's best purchase was. And as always, let's meet today's guest. Els, welcome to Shirt Shopping. How are you doing?
Thanks for having me. I'm excited.
It's paradise, basically.
Yeah. Even the wall here is incredible. There's so much to look at. I feel like I just want to run around and find everything.
Well, you've got £500 to do so. Do you collect many football shirts? This item, by the way, great retro piece.
So I have this one. I have the brother, the old school brother top, and then mainly newer tops, to be honest with you, because obviously City fan, got to represent.
Is that what you're looking for today? Mainly City items, or will it be like international?
So I think City, but we're both from Norwich.
We are both from Norwich.
My parents are season ticket holders at Norwich, so if there's any Norwich stuff flying about, I'll take a look at that as well.
Let's do it. Let's get straight into it.
All right, let's get into it.
Come on, let's go.
I love all of these. I feel like there's just going to be so much for me. I'm one of those slow shoppers as well, because I like to take everything in.
Well, my favourite section is this here, is the jackets. This is like, most times I prefer the old retro sweats or jackets.
Yeah, I love, like, obviously I'm wearing one today, but like just a big baggy jacket. Because you know what, I get cold easily at football games, and it's not every day being a t-shirt trying to keep warm.
What's it called? Is it called Reynards, where you get really cold fingers? That's what I get thing called Reynards, which is really boring.
Like circulation?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, I understand.
What is it like working for the club you support? It must be amazing.
It's so, like, I have some of my proudest achievements are working for City. So I've been there fully just over 2 years, sort of doing the matchday live coverage. I don't do every game, but just like as and when. But the best parts are obviously we won the treble last season, which was incredible, and I got to host the backstage at the parade. So all the players, when they come off of the bus.
That's crazy. Do you get on with any of the players? Are you friends with them?
Yeah, they're all lovely, to be honest. I haven't interviewed all of them, but I think if I had to pick, Jack Grealish is literally the same person as you would think he would be.
Yeah.
You know when sometimes they say don't meet your idols because they'll disappoint you, but no, he's literally just amazing, really, really friendly, lovely person, even to everyone around him. Because on shoots sometimes, obviously there's so many people, but he will acknowledge everyone and make sure that he says hi to them. Scott Carson is so funny.
Yeah.
And
that's
Kyle
his role,
Walker
though,
together,
isn't it? He's full-time comedian.
Exactly. But no, working for City is great, honestly.
I also imagine, like, you've had the opportunity to, you talk about being starstruck. Who is the most starstruck you've been getting to interview? Like,
I think the first time I met Ian Wright, I was, just because it's Ian Wright.
And also heard he's lovely.
He's like, at the same with Jack. I worked with him a lot for Adidas. We did me, Ian Wright, and Young Philly did a campaign during the Euros a few years ago for the 2021s. And we were supplying schools with football boots and footballs and stuff like that. And he is just the nicest person ever. And apparently there's this cartoon from when he was young called Witchy Poo, and obviously my nickname's Els the Witch, so he just called me Witchy Poo.
And Els the Witch came from you being
moody,
called miserable at school?
Yes, but like I only complain about the small things, it's not actually serious things. So
we both grew up in East Anglia. What are your memories of growing up in
East
Norfolk?
Anglia?
People, see, the problem is people turn their nose up at it, and I was like that for a while. Like, I wanted to leave and get out for a while, probably should have, but like, I don't know, I think it's amazing. Like, it's so, like, some of it is, like, Great Yarmouth is shit. I grew up in Great Yarmouth. Shit. It is shit. It's objectively shit. But, like, I quite like
the Pleasure Beach.
Yeah, the Pleasure Beach.
It's quite fun.
Joyland.
Yeah. So I have really fond memories of growing up there. I went to boarding school, so I loved it there. Norwich was fun. My dad used to take me to a few Norwich games, not by choice. He kind of tried to get me to support them and didn't work, evidently. Here I am. But no, Carrow Road is actually a great ground. The fans, they're fun. I went to it must have been about 6 or 7 years ago at Wembley when they got promoted to the Premier
there
League
as well, yeah.
against Middlesbrough.
Against Middlesbrough,
Yeah,
yeah.
I went to that game with the fam.
Redmond scored that day, I think.
Yes,
Redmond scored.
yeah. That, so honestly, growing up there was nice. As soon as I turned 18 and finished school, I went straight to Manchester.
Yeah.
Just because I wanted to explore
That's
the
the best
cities.
place to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the problem is with Norfolk as well. Like people do sort of just get stuck in Norfolk. So
Yeah.
let's keep looking around anyway. We've got Chelsea section. I'm guessing you're not bothered.
Not particularly.
No.
See, I really like this.
This is amazing.
top.
And this shirt, I look at it and think Phil Foden.
Yeah.
Sometimes you see a
100%.
shirt and you're like a certain player, but I just think Phil Foden.
I think I prefer this shirt to this one this season.
Okay.
I loved last season's shirt with the
Central
maroon.
badge.
With the central badge, the maroon neckline, I thought it was quite, without having the collar, it was quite vintage.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the two colours together and obviously just the significance of what we did wearing the shirt.
Yeah, it's so weird being a Leeds fan and just hearing people actually have fun supporting a football team. we don't tend to get that as a Leeds fan. Like, it's like we just get misery. And obviously seeing Calvin Phillips, just something to talk about.
Oh yeah, that must be a touchy subject. Do you know what? I don't even have this top.
Double XL.
I like a baggy top though, so
Do you want me to put it on? I am basically the Roman coat hanger, so if you want to put it on
Yes.
my arm, use it in the try-on section
Yeah,
later on.
I'll take the double XL. Well, I'll try it on anyway.
And worst case, we can ask if they've got another size.
Exactly.
Because ultimately, if this shop of all shops doesn't have another size, what are we doing? This is like where the budget gets gone, basically. World clubs.
Vintage.
This is where we go, and some of the prices you will see why.
Well, I get why people love vintage stuff so much. For me, I just love everything old school. So
Yeah.
music,
Okay.
fashion, just like my whole social media pages are just throwback nostalgia.
Okay.
So I just love exploring stuff like this.
You're big into gaming as well,
Yes.
obviously. Have you ever been to Japan?
Yeah, I went there this year. I shot a series about video games out in Tokyo.
I was going to say I went to the street, which is like known for it, and I got
Yeah.
I bought a Game Boy Advance SP with Pokemon Emerald, my favourite game of all time. I love it so much. I was like, this is just incredible. I loved it.
I
It
need
was
to
so
go
good.
back. It's one of my favourite places that I've been to. The fashion there is incredible as well.
We had Stephen come on, another Norfolk.
Oh
alum.
yes.
Stephen is from Norfolk, isn't he?
I
don't know, it's a bit of a
no,
grey area.
Jack Mate's definitely
We
from
had Jack Mate
Norfolk.
on.
Stevie White.
Stevie White.
There's a few people. Oh, who else is from Norfolk? I can't remember.
But Norfolk's done quite well, really.
Yeah. Even a lot of people I work with that do like behind the scenes stuff from Norwich or Norfolk.
I love I've grouped myself in that as well. But we've done quite well. So.
There's also Rachel Stringer who presents a lot of the FC, when it was FIFA before as well.
FC24
FC24 and the FC brand. She does a lot of the esports tournaments and she's from Norfolk too.
It was so weird being at the launch night for that in London. I was like, why am I here? It's like I play Football Manager. I don't
Imposter syndrome.
Yeah, but
Everyone gets it though.
I get that all the time on shoots. It's like, well, at first you do, but then over time I think you sort of get used to it. But I was like,
I think I still get it all the time. Social media tells me enough that I don't deserve to be there. But
so that's probably something that we could touch upon. Like,
Yeah.
What are the negatives of what you face with doing what you do? As obviously, it's been very vocal right now. Recently,
that
there's
was
been
so cool.
some vitriolic and ridiculous debates. and
yeah,
things, so.
I think I just get it most days. I think as a female, you struggle with having to prove that you're worthy of being in a certain room, and it's taken me a while to come to terms with and just be confident that I deserve to be somewhere.
Yeah.
Because I always say and I've always been very transparent about my journey into football, and I've grown up around sport. As I said, my dad used to take me to the Norwich games when I was younger, but I was never the most knowledgeable person. I wasn't like a die-hard fan of clubs. I love cities because I lived up there, but that wasn't until later in my life.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people will latch onto that and try and make you feel like you don't deserve to be doing something, but presenting is a whole different ball game. I think you can have passion and so much knowledge for something, but then when you get put in front of a stadium full of X amount of people, you've got an in ear, people are talking to you, being like, we need to cut to a break in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're trying to interview someone and be engaging, and stick to times, like it's a lot to process, and I just think that they are two separate things.
Exactly. People ridiculously
You can't have the
underestimate
best
it.
of both worlds. You can be a good presenter, and obviously, as we can see with lots of football presenters, they have the knowledge there, but yeah, I just know that I work hard and I'm good at my job. So
Yeah, exactly. Smashed it.
yeah.
That shirt there at the very back there is one that is pretty jazzy.
Oh my gosh. This is vintage. You can
Vintage,
tell, look at the
vintage.
badge.
I love the badge, the Brother
I was about
sponsor.
to say, like, this badge, yeah, even, it's 3D as well. Like the detail on the badge. Oh my God. It's a very expensive one though. Got expensive taste.
I'm going to predict like 299.99.
How did you know that? It's literally, I'm not even joking. Spends too much time here. Look.
That is ridiculous. Think about all the other stuff.
299.99.
Think about all the other knowledge that could be inside this brain, and instead it's shit like that. What is the point? Why do I exist? You can put it on my arm for now.
Yeah, I will, because this goes quite well with the other brother top that I have.
Yeah, you can get a set.
Yeah, exactly.
Reminds me of Oasis, this one. So have you ever interviewed Noel Gallagher or met him?
No, but where we film the match day live in the Man City Stadium, we have a studio.
Yeah.
And it's right on the corner, and there's a box next to it, like right next to the window. And one day I think Noel was in the box cheering them on.
I love Oasis so much.
Yeah.
He's like, Noel or Liam, if you're watching this, just get back together. Just stop it. Please.
Didn't Liam tweet something? I thought
He does all the time. He's desperate for it.
he said if we won the treble or something along those lines.
You get the treble, you get the band back together. Yeah.
Yeah.
Think of all the
Obviously
money
never
they're
happened.
missing out on as well. They just can't be realistic, lads. Like, I've done a Raid Shadow Legends brand deal. Like, just do the right thing.
This is for my dad.
I was going to say, you can't try that one on,
exactly.
really, can you?
No, I'm not. I'd be in trouble if I did that.
So let me just check your budget.
Okay.
You spent 174 in this. Let's just say 175. That is
Press 300.
that's 475.
And how much is that one?
So B550. I genuinely, I'll cover the 50.
No, I can honestly.
No,
I
because
don't
every guest
mind.
that comes on, it basically happens. So you're
Are you
fine.
sure?
Yeah. Right. Let's
So I
get.
try these city ones on,
Let's
or we're
get
going to keep moving?
We can keep moving this. You might.
I'm
see
just
a last
curious
minute
to
winner.
look at all the shirts, to be honest.
These are the international legends probably over here.
Yeah.
Also, every guest. Sorry, I've completely forgot to ask you the question. Messi or Ronaldo?
Got Ronaldo over there.
Well, you've answered wrong. I'm sorry to report.
I changes each day.
That's the best way to be.
I think I would say Messi,
Everyone
and
says
I know
Messi.
you're going to be upset with that, so I'll just say Ronaldo for now.
No.
No, can I ask you a question though?
Yeah.
Do you think Messi should be winning like the best player awards?
He should have won the Ballon d'Or, but
Yeah.
he should not have won that award. I don't understand how on earth he's won that, because a
Yeah.
bit more time had passed.
And I just think that we might look back one day at the season that Haaland had
yeah.
and think maybe he should have won it.
Why not?
Well, that might be a better option.
I
you
was
know.
literally going to say that.
It's a better shirt.
Yeah, because to get that framed as well, it's a
It
better
will look
shirt.
much better. Yeah. I
But
think
it
so.
is more expensive, so I might have to start rationing here. Oh, this is so hard.
It is. This is the problem. I feel like people come in here and they're like £500. I'm gonna have to spend I'm gonna have too many items, and you're like, nope.
Actually, I love this colour. This is going to be more. Yep, $250.
Is Henri on the back again?
Yep, that'd be why.
Yes.
But this is this is real. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, if you cut this shirt hangs by a thread.
I feel like I don't need to get that one.
you can work. Your club surely can just.
Yeah,
do
I was literally going to say. I think I'm fine. So maybe if I take out.
If you just try on this one, and then get.
Yeah, I'll try on that one, of course. I'll try on them both anyway, just for the try on. And then this one,
Is that what you're going for?
I'll go for. Yeah, and then the classic, that one.
Let's do it.
Right.
Wow.
I love it.
It's
It's
a
a
good
baggy
choice.
one, but you can tuck it into. And it goes in my hair. I feel like it's quite.
I feel like that's the best selection you could have made in the shop today.
100%. I'm really happy that I managed to get this, to be honest. I feel like it's definitely too big for me, this one.
Too big.
Yeah. I could do with.
I think modern baggy doesn't work, whereas retro baggy does
Yeah,
work.
this is the neckline is not working for me. It's so low.
I like how I'm confident if I know anything about fashion. You know, sort of retro baggy does work.
So it's definitely the right choice. We're going to go for that one.
And then
the classic armory for my dad. It's not for me. I support City.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm happy.
Let's do it. Let's get you checked out.
Let's do it.
There we go, 2 shirts acquired. Smashed it, I think.
I am excited. I'm going to get the Arsenal one framed for my dad, and then the next one I'm going to wear to the Etihad for my next game.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Also, every guest that comes on, I get them to suggest a guest.
Okay.
Anyone in mind?
You have to pick FG.
Really?
From City, I work with him. He's a die-hard City fan and he knows ball, so...
Yeah, also Pieface suggested him, I think.
Did he?
If,
I love Pieface.
if I can remember correctly. So, FG, please come on the series. Also, if you want to win a £50 Classic Football Shirts voucher, all you have to do is comment what you thought Els' best purchase was. Also, you can check Els out, linked in the description. And I see you very soon for more football shirt content and more away days. Ciao, ciao. Bye.